Hey everyone, welcome to today's training. I'm super excited. Today we're going to be focused on something really fun, blogging. Who loves blogging? I want to see, drop something in the comments if you're a blogger. But I am here to tell you that blogging has never been easier than with ClickDesigns, because guess what? There's not only some cool graphics you can use for blogging and things you can do inside of ClickDesigns to use for your blogs, but there's a plugin that makes it really easy for you to access all of your media right from your WordPress dashboard. And so I'm going to show you that today. I'm going to show you how to get the plugin in there really quickly. And I'm also going to show you how to turn and transform your blog into an amazing looking pages because of ClickDesigns. And so we're going to get started here, and I'm going to turn off my camera, but I want to see who is tuning in live. If you're live here, please comment live. If you're watching this on the replay, please watch, or please type replay. And I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in week after week after week. I see some of the common names that I see every week, and I look forward to it. And if you don't know me, my name is Angie Norris, and I'm just a ClickDesigns evangelist, hoping to help you guys level up your game with ClickDesigns. And so today we're going to be focused on blog graphics. And if you're not yet a blogger, man, it's fun. You can get in there, and with the advent of AI, it makes it even easier today. But let's elevate your blog graphics today, making impactful content with ClickDesigns. So let's get started. I'm going to turn off my camera and we're going to get going. So today we're going to be talking about helping you create a visual brilliance for blogging. Yay! And using ClickDesigns. That's so amazing because you can create some pretty cool graphics right inside your dashboard. And I want to help you transform your blog with the ClickDesigns WordPress plugin. So if you're a blogger using WordPress, this is going to be very helpful. If you're not using WordPress, I have a solution for you as well. So stay tuned for that. But I want to help you elevate your blog graphics and make impactful content using ClickDesigns. Words are great. We all know that. But if you can turn those words into epic graphics, wow, you're going to make an even more powerful reason for people to stay on your blog. First, I want to give a couple action takers some shout outs. We have Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. We know each other from previous projects and things going on. Nice to see you here in the ClickDesigner community. Having some fun with creating thumbnails inside of ClickDesigns. It only gets better from here. I've seen that he's been very active and he's been taking action, so good job, Jonathan. And I am looking forward to seeing even more designs. He does have an eye for design, so I'm sure his are going to be very, very eye-catching. Next, we have Jerry Story, who makes another shout out here for being an action taker. Again, a thumbnail creator. So there was a training that came out recently and you guys took action. So good job. Thumbnail creator looks great. I was in a rush and just changed the verbiage and the logo for my wife's travel business, but already on the first page of YouTube. Great thumbnails work wonders for getting views. Pretty cool. Great job to both of you and to all those action takers that I may have missed who have been taking action and may not have been able to post. But if you can, post some things in the Facebook group so we can all see all your amazing graphics, or drop some comments here saying that what you did this past week or two, or maybe last month, on using ClickDesigns to level up your graphics. So today we have a lot to cover, so I'm going to get going, but we're going to be talking about blogging graphics. And I'm a blogger. I think a lot of people are bloggers. I used to have a blog for many years. It was a baby blog, and I ended up using Blogspot at the time, and I then went into using actual WordPress and self-hosting different blogs there. And now I love using ClickDesigns for blogs I'm creating right now. I'm actually in the process of creating 3 brand new blogs, fresh from just things that I'm working on, and I'm excited because ClickDesigns is going to make it really easy for me. So what are blogging graphics? Well, blogging is a great way to share content that you think readers might be interested in, right? And so if your posts are text-based, then people, they might want to read them. But when you have blogs, this is where they come into play because they're going to make your words pop off the page with visuals. And so blog graphics can include anything from images or videos. They can help you break into the monotony of reading walls upon walls of words, right? So blog graphics can be any kind of visual that you're thinking in order to communicate your message. So think about that when you're trying to illustrate a point and trying to make some really cool graphics for your blog. It doesn't matter. The sky's the limit. So don't think you're limited to what other people are doing. Think outside the box. And why are blog graphics important? Well, they're important for many ways. One is to improve the overall look and feel of your blog. And the other reason is if you're a blogger, or even more importantly, as I can say that, is an affiliate marketer. If you're a business owner using a blog, awesome, this is going to be for you. But if you're also an affiliate marketer, this can help you really level up your multimedia representation of whatever company that you're representing. Like for me, I represent ClickDesigns in a lot of ways and other companies in the software space. And so I want to use graphics to help me elevate my points, maintain my audience interest, and promote those businesses, right? So it's a great way to create content and monetize that content too. Okay, so what are some benefits of using blog graphics? Well, there's a full list here. I'm not going to read word for word everything that I know, but just know that improving SEO is going to help you improve your blog's searchability online. Also, it's going to increase conversions. When you have blog graphics, you're telling a story through imagery and you're able to get your point across. So if you are writing a blog post about ClickDesigns and you have box shots or mock-ups or things that really show what ClickDesigns can do, you're going to have even more impact than the person who just has text. So just keep that in mind. Also, describing your message. Man, it's hard to describe sometimes in words what you're trying to say, right? So you can create illustrations or annotations. You can create infographics. There are so many things you can do to provide an image that is going to represent your message, and it's going to get the point across even more. Plus, you're going to achieve professionalism. Having blog graphics make you look professional. You're going to go pro when you create these graphics and you're putting them into your blog posts. People kind of take notice that you've taken the time because it's well designed, it's easy to read, and it's very eye-catching. Also, you make your blog easier to understand by using graphics to illustrate points. Even if your blogs are mainly text and you have just a really nice epic header image, it's going to make a bigger difference than if you have something more blah. Also, you want to make your blog more lively and vibrant, and graphics will do that, right? And then lastly, helping your readers remember your blog. When they come to your blog, if you're using kind of your branding colors or you have a theme, or I see a lot of lifestyle blogs lately, and a lot of them have the pink tones, the tan tones, and they look very, very eye-catching to me. Like I notice them more. I notice that it's a lifestyle brand. It just gives me that kind of feeling, right? And so that's what you can do for your own blogs, is to have kind of a theme. Everyone kind of remembers who you are and what your blog's about. So what are blog graphics used for? What platforms? WordPress.com is very popular. Self-hosted WordPress, and the difference is WordPress.com is its own like self SaaS-based offering for you. You can go on their platform, they host it for you. You don't have to worry about any of that. You don't even have to worry about getting a domain if you don't want to. And WordPress.com is a great way to get blogging going. And that's how I got started. And then next, you have your self-hosted, but self-hosted is where you actually buy your own domain, you get your own hosting plan, you create your own theme on WordPress, and you have a lot more privileges and a lot more flexibility because it's your own. And then you have Squarespace, Medium, Blogger, Blogspot, Grooveblog, and there's so many more out there, but these are just ones that popped up into my head. Now, I have highlighted here WordPress self-hosted because that's what we're going to be talking about today, because guess what? There's a WordPress plugin. This is complimentary to you. You don't have to pay any extra for this. As a ClickDesigns user, you get to install the WordPress plugin. So you just go into your dashboard and you click this button right here, install WP plugin. WP stands for WordPress. And when you click that, a zip file is going to download and it's going to be activated into your account. I can show you that in a minute here. And then if you don't have WordPress, don't worry, don't fret, you don't have to worry. So say you're posting only on Medium, which is Medium is a self-hosted blog that has an internal audience already built in. And if you're hosting your blog post there and you don't have WordPress plugin access, you can use what is the Chrome extension. So let me go to the next slide. So Chrome extension is also no cost to you, included in your membership as a Click Designer, and it's right here. Activate Chrome extension inside your dashboard. You click that, it's going to be added as an extension to Chrome. Make sure you add that to your top favorites so that it's always there. And when you click that, or you click the WordPress plugin, you can access your media that you've created in WordPress right from there. You don't have to go and open up ClickDesigns every single time to access graphics that you've already created. So that's a really, really awesome, quick way to help your workflow here in your blogging efforts. So what types of graphics can you create? There are so many, but here's a few to name. Logos, and I'm going to talk about rectangular logos because when you have WordPress, you have the menu bar at the top, and you're going to need like a rectangular version of your logo, and so ClickDesigns can make those. And then header image. Header images are the big gigantic images that go along the top. They don't have to be 1920 times or by 500. I create a lot of my header images 1920 by 500, but I minimize them and make them all different shapes and sizes. But I put that because I know that's a popular question, like what's the size, right? And then in-post graphics, that could be a plethora of stuff like infographics, pricing tables, guarantees. I can go into ClickDesigns and show you all the things that you can do, right? Mock-ups, bundles, box shots, also featured images. Every blog post has a featured image, and you can create those. I will just give you a set standard of 1200 by 628, but I'm going to tell you that that is dependent upon which type of platform you're using, because if you're using Medium or you're using maybe Blogspot or maybe you're using Squarespace, they're going to have different dimensions. The featured image I'm putting here is for WordPress self-hosted, and that's what I'm going to be showing you today. But you can make sure that you go do that research and find out what dimensions you need for your different blog posts and blog images, and then you make them accordingly. Backgrounds and more. So headers, they're very important, right? Dividers, you can create featured images, are one of the most powerful things because those show up on Google searches and things like that. Your blog icons, your favicons, your blog seals, the sidebar graphics, your social media graphics, your infographics. You can create thumbnails for YouTube videos. So maybe you have a YouTube video inside of your blog post, and you can create those thumbnails that match perfectly with your blog right there in ClickDesigns. And so there's lots you can do. I can go on and on and on and on, but just know that you can create all of that in ClickDesigns. And so I'm going to jump into my WordPress blog that I just started building out, and I'm going to show you how to get to the plugin, download that from your dashboard, and also how to find your API key if you don't know how to do that. And then we're going to create some blog graphics in ClickDesigns and go from there. So let's get started. One of the things I wanted to show you is this is not a blog post, but this is a WordPress blog. This is a client of mine. I created this blog or this WordPress site for him. He released his book, but I'm showing you this because it had a lot of great examples of different things I've created in ClickDesigns, like this book cover here, the seal, this right here when it comes to his bundle of his podcast. And then there's just so many things I created using ClickDesigns, and I'm showing you this as an example. It's not a blog per se, but you can create blog posts using these same type of things. I wanted to show you that here as I jump into ClickDesigns. Inside my demo account of ClickDesigns, I'm going to show you here on the dashboard that you can install the WordPress plugin right here. There's a little download. You just click this button and you're going to see the pop-up. What's going to pop up is instructions on how to download, and I'm going to go ahead and click this download, and it's going to download a zip file. The zip file will be in your downloads folder. You can read this if you would like to see more about it. And then when inside your WordPress dashboard. I already have it installed, but I'm going to show you where I installed it. If you go to plugins on the left toolbar and you click that, you're going to see that here it is, ClickDesigns. And so you're going to go to add new, and then from add new, you're going to click upload plugin. Another way to find it is to go to ClickDesigns, and you can activate it here. So it's already active on mine, but you would click that. If you want, you can also upload it from your downloads folder like that. And so once you download it, you can click install, and then it'll come and pop up into your plugins, and you'll have the option to activate, and I've already activated it. Now, in order to see about your ClickDesigns, you can click on ClickDesigns from the left toolbar, and this is where you're going to add your API key. Now, how do you find your API key? Well, you go back to ClickDesigns or Group Designer Pro. On the top right, you're going to click your picture, and you're going to go to Settings. Under Settings, you're going to see there's a menu of options here: storage, watermark, apps, brand kit, API key, and affiliate URL. You're going to click API key, and you're going to go ahead and copy API key, and then you're going to go back to your WordPress dashboard under plugins, under ClickDesigns, and you're going to go ahead and paste it and click it there. And so I do have two accounts. So when I use my demo account, I will plug it in here. If I want to use my regular account, I'll plug it in here. It's very quick and easy to update and change. And so same works for Group Designer Pro. You can use it the same way. All right, so let's now create some things inside of ClickDesigns. In ClickDesigns, I could take a long time and create a ton of graphics, but I'm just going to make some simple things and show you a few things. So under logos, I'm not going to create a logo because I already have a logo, but what I would do is I would look for a very thin rectangular logo like this one. This one would be actually perfect. You can change this to your logo. You can put the words here, and you can change the size so that when it renders out as a PNG with no background, it'll be very slim. And most WordPress sites need a slim logo. If you have a chunky or a square logo, it's not going to work as well. So you want to make sure you have different versions of your logo, and not just rectangular, but square and profile, and the dimensions are the same, 500 by 500, things like that. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, you can create your logo here for your blog. If we go back to templates, you can go through here. Any of these things can be used. As I showed you on the Out of the Tunnel book page, the website that I created for Marvin, I had his box shots, right? So you can create box shots there. You can create covers for your different things. I mean, like, look at this. These are amazing. You can pop these in, right into your blog pages. You can create reports. You can create magazine covers, right? I mean, there's so many things. Like, I'm not telling you anything new, but what I'm trying to do is really spark your idea of, I can create a lot of different things. So under mockups, you can create really cool things. So maybe you're promoting ClickDesigns, and you go in here and you can use this template, and you can add your affiliate link, or maybe you add something that's powerful for your niche, right? Like 10,000 fitness graphics ready to be edited and published, or whatever your tagline and headline is, right? And you can create that, download that, and add it right into your blog. My designs, these are yours, the ones that you've created, right? So I've done all of this. I could easily right now go right in and create a really cool blog post talking about this entrepreneur's playbook. I can pop this right in. I can pop this right in. I can pop this right in. And what's great is I can pop them in right from my blog platform, which is WordPress here. And I can do that, and I'll show you that in a minute, but it's pretty cool, right? And I can put this in if I'm maybe making a blog post around being a ClickDesigns affiliate. So yeah, you can look at your old graphics. You can add infographics. You can create lots of different things. The ideas are just endless. So it's hard for me to pinpoint one, but sheets and devices, and you can keep going, right? Bundles, Illustrations are great for blogs because if you're trying to illustrate something, and annotations as well. So if you maybe are talking about a step-by-step and you want to make sure you have something that they're going to understand, you can actually click on annotations. You can go down here and find one. Let's see, make sure I'm on templates here. And we can make sure I'm on annotations. Hold on one second. Okay, so like this right here, I can come in here and I can say, okay, why don't we go ahead and do this right now? How about that? Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, so let's go in here. I'm going to maybe do this. So I'm just picking some random one, and I'm going to, let's see, view more. Like this one right here. So let's use this one. I'm going to just put AGN demo blog graphic 1. Here it is. And so maybe I want to change this out. And I'm going to go to designs. I'm going to scroll down to this right here, marketing. And I'm actually going to go to templates first. Going to scroll down here. I'm going to use one of these. Let's see. Let me pick one that looks eye-catching. How about this right here? Oh, that one looks good. So let's just use that one. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to move this down a little bit. Move this out, and then I'm going to click on layers, and I'm going to move that one down, all the way to the bottom. Right here, there we go. And I'm gonna find this one here and I delete it. Okay, so here we have it. We have this one right here. We can keep that with share. Maybe I want to change this color to a gradient color, so it's kind of cooler looking. And then I think it's ready to go, right? So that was pretty simple. And this is what we can use. We can save this, right? I can click save. And we can add that right into our dashboard, into our blog posts right from WordPress. And so that's just an example. I mean, that took me like a minute to make. But if I just keep going, click on templates again, keep on going to other ideas, maybe I am doing a blog post for ClickDesigns as an affiliate. Maybe I want to showcase that there are lots of things, right? And I can go in here and say, okay, let's type in here ClickDesigns, right? And you can search by clicking on ClickDesigns. Oops, I can't spell though. And I can use these, right? So I can click use template. I can put AGN blogging blog graphics 2. And I can check this out. I mean, I can change this stuff to my colors right here. I can change this one to my colors like that. Boom. Looks pretty good. Maybe change this button color. I'm going to change it to maybe a gradient. There you go. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to click save. So let's grab a couple more, and then I'm going to show you how to plug these into WordPress. Now, I'm not going in deep on what I'm even going to write because I'm not even sure. But if I want it to be about ClickDesigns, that makes it pretty easy because I can use affiliate assets for that. And we can do a full training on a blog for affiliate marketing later. But for the purposes of this training, I just want to create a simple few graphics for this. One of the things I do want to create is a featured graphic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from scratch. Right here, I'm going to click on AGN blog demo graphic featured image. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and the canvas size I want to be 1200 by 628. That's what I tend to use for my featured image. What is a featured image? When you have any kind of blog post, there's going to be an image that pops up. So say that you're on someone's blog post wall, right? And it has all of their blog posts for all their blog, and it's on the same page. So you can see the tiles of the different thumbnails of blog posts. This is what pops up. It's called a featured image. And so here we're going to create this. Now I'm going to use just whatever's out there already. So I'm going to go ahead and click templates. I'm going to click on maybe something like in marketing. And I'm going to type in ClickDesigns. Maybe something will pop up. If not, I'll go to a different category. But yeah, these are perfect. So I'm going to just use this one right here. So this one, yeah, I'm going to use this one here. I'm going to pop that in. Boom. That was pretty easy, huh? See, it went right in, right? Okay. So again, all I did was I typed in ClickDesigns, clicked use. Ooh, this one's a good one for a sidebar ad. I'm going to put that one back in. Okay, there we go. Now I can change the colors if I want to, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep this as the featured image. All right, so let's go over to my WordPress site here. So in my WordPress site, I'm going to go over to post, and we're going to create a new post. I'm going to add new. This site is not live. I am working on it. I just haven't had any time to really focus on it, but one day I'll have it live. And yes, I'll be using ClickDesigns for sure. So while it's opening, I'm going to get some pre-made layouts to make it easier. Since we're just doing this as a demo, I'm not going to be making an actual page. I'm just going to be trying to add some quick things here. I'm going to search for blog. And I'm going to go down. Let's find something quick. How about this AI software? Since we are using software, let me see. How about this one? I'm just going to click on this, use this layout. It's going to pop in to my WordPress. And as we get going here, I'm going to quickly change out something. So there's a video here. So in this video, I'm going to actually add my... Let's see here. I'm going to take out this video and I'm going to add my own video. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to add my own video here. Guess what video this is? Yes, this is from the affiliate assets. I added it to my YouTube channel. I'm going to add that there. And in here, I'm just going to change this quickly to ClickDesigns. I'm not going to do anything fancy or add much here because I don't have time. I'm not going to change any of the text. I just want you to see how easy it is to pop out these images and access your images from the dashboard. So I'm going to click this. I'm going to delete this image. I'm going to go in here. Now I'm going to click on ClickDesigns and I'm going to go to my ClickDesigns that we just created. Look at this. We just created this, right? So I'm going to click that. Use. And here it is right here. I'm going to click that. I'm going to upload. And here it is. I'm just going to go ahead and add it. And I'm not going to worry about the spacing or how big it is or anything like that. But you can see how easy it was to pop in there. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to do the same thing to this one. And I'm going to delete this image. I'm going to go to my ClickDesigns. Guess what? Because I have the API connected, the plugin, it brings in all of my stuff so I can use my own graphics from ClickDesigns easily without having to go to ClickDesigns. So here it is. I'm going to click that. I'm going to click upload and there it is. Boom, that easy. Look at that. That looks pretty good. And then I'm going to go down here. We can create testimonials inside of our dashboard, right? We can go to our dashboard here. You can see these are the same ones, right? But if I go to templates and then I scroll over to funnels, so let's go over to funnels right here, and I can actually go to testimonials and I can actually make testimonials out of the hundreds of ClickDesigns testimonials if I wanted to, right? I can go to clickdesigns.com and I can go to raving fans, and you'll find an endless amount that you can use and edit here. And I can add those right in as graphics. Pretty cool. So I didn't do much here, right? But I wanted to show you how easy it was. Now let me do one last thing. We did make a featured image, and I'm going to add that now. So I'm going to click this button. I'm going to go over here to post, and depending on what software you're using, it'll look differently when you add your featured image. But for me, for Dippy Builder, it's right here. So I'm going to add featured image. I'm going to click on ClickDesigns, and then I'm going to go in and look. Here's the one that I made, right, for my featured image. I'm going to click Use. And then it's going to be right here. So I'm going to click that button. I'm going to select it now. Normally I would add alt text because you want to make sure you add alt text to every image you add. Better to do it the first time. You can add anything here. I'm just going to click check mark. Okay, so I've added enough here. I didn't change any text, didn't change any colors, but you get the idea. I'm going to click save. And now I'm going to go and view this page. So if I go back to my post list and I click on preview, it should pop up. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Look, this is the featured image that we made in ClickDesigns. Look, right up here, if I go to dashboard, you'll see here are my designs, and that's the one I made, right? You guys watched me do it, and here it is. I could have edited all the text, the colors, anything. And then you can scroll down. Here's that video. Look, ClickDesigns. That's the one I added, right? I added ClickDesigns here. I would normally change the sizing so it looks a little better. Scroll down here. There's the image. There's the other image, and I could have added more and more and more and more, but you get the idea. The power of blogging with ClickDesigns. You can go in here and you can find so many templates that you can use under funnels, under infographics, under annotations. You can go add your box shots if you're featuring some kind of a course, or maybe it's a book that you're trying to feature. There's so many ideas here, and depending on who you are, what you're writing about, will determine what you do. And again, depending on the platform you use, whether it's WordPress or Squarespace or Medium or any of those different types of blogging platforms, you can create the different sizes depending on what is best for those specific platforms. So go do your research, be resourceful. But I hope this helped you see the possibilities of blogging. So many things you can do. I would love to challenge you, but let me jump back on camera here. All right. What did you guys think? Did you guys like that? Was that helpful for you? Did you guys spark some ideas on what you can do as a blogger inside of ClickDesigns? Pretty cool. And then you create all your designs and you go to your WordPress site to add in all of your stuff. And all you do is click insert and you go to the media library, and guess what? There it is. There's your plugin for ClickDesigns. Pretty easy. And I'm going to tell you, like, I love that. I love that it is so easy and accessible to access my designs right from my dashboard. Now, I will say this just to give you guys a little bit. If you don't have WordPress, that's okay. Maybe you're using something else. Maybe you're using Grooveblog, or maybe you're using Medium. Maybe you're using something else that has a blogging component. You can use the Chrome extension. Everyone can access the Chrome extension and also get access to all of your designs as well. So there's a lot of things you can use here as a blogger, but guess what? ClickDesigns makes it super easy. I hope you guys enjoyed this training, and if you did, please drop some comments so I can see. I love all your comments every week. They always make me feel special, but I want to see who's going to be an action taker and who is going to actually do this and make a blog post. I want to see, and always share your stuff inside the ClickDesigns community. Everyone loves seeing it. I love seeing it. It just pumps me up, and I just want to say that I just love the creativity that you guys have. So have a great rest of your week. I think, is it next week is Labor Day? I can't remember. I have to look at the calendar, but we won't have a training on Labor Day, so we'll skip that week if that's next week. What is today? I can't remember, but today's Monday, so I think next Monday we're off, and then the following Monday, so 2 weeks from today, we'll be back here live. So I can't wait to see you guys. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great Labor Day weekend if you're in the US, and I will see you on the next training. Bye.